Hello. Ayla. Ayla, why are you like this? Do you have a problem? Do we have a fucking problem, Ayla? Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Hi, Golden Duck. Hello. Sorry, I didn't realize we had such a problem today, Ayla. Hello, everybody. Let me, ¿cómo se dice? Tell TikTok. Draw Hermes with me. Smiley face. Hello, hello, hello. How's your stream? Give me art tags, please. Twitch.tv/Emberith, and I will put, what's it called? I will put Dangerous. I picked the musical. There we go. Your story. Okay, TikTok knows. Streamer is streaming. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that I was gonna stream today. Alright, hello to Golden Duck, hello to Premed, hello to Paige, Moon, Dubious, Kuro, Golden Duck, Days, why don't I hear my stream alerts? Why is my music so loud? Why is everything exploding? Is that better volume? That's better volume. Golden Days, Dennis, Zynoxic, Rio, Whimsy, Mel, thank you for the raid and give me tax, please. Gamer, hello, Raven, John, Wolfie, Finnick. Hello, hello, hello. I will, okay, I'll put the ad symbol. If I must! If I must. Getting tax? Getting tax too slow. In the meantime... Oh my god, it's an overworked duck. This duck looks so tired. What did you do to them? Let this duck have a nap, please. Give this duck a nap? Thank you for sharing, though. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is very cute. Why my mic is being weird. Sorry. Okay. Hello. My water. Thank you, Alex. Bye-bye. New D&D OC. It's very, very cute. I love it. I love both of them. Thank you so much for sharing. We are working on Hermes today. I was working on this, but we will take a break from the big calm to work on Hermes. Raise him as my own. I think 10. 10 is good. Yeah. Progress on BigCom? Yeah. We've got almost all of them drawn. Ignore your message? I will check your message. Yeah, I didn't send it to you because I didn't finish the guy. Okay, you just said my name. Bring business to me, John. Bring business to me. Wata. I will wata. Hi, Mitha and Bub. I also think Dennis hates it. I think that's probably what that means. Thank you, Raven. I've been enjoying line art lately. Hold on, I need to draw Hermes really quick. Just so that we have something in the corner. It's perfect. That's true, John. 'Cause Mitha said so. It's flying to go home. Okay. I'm just gonna get into the same situation here. We're gonna draw. Hopefully we will get it done today. I'd like to be able to, so that I can go straight into comms on stream. How's my day been? My day has been I woke up very late, which was unfortunate. Um, but it's been okay. I'm really stressed because moving. But other than that, which just makes sense, um, all is well. One day at a time, guys. One day at a time. Everything is fine and dandy. Hi, Olia. Yeah, I'm moving still in behind in the comm queue. Though I did get absolutely fed yesterday because my wrist is like it just can't draw for long at once, but like it is pretty okay. It's just getting tired faster. But it's not like a matter of needing to rest it like for a super long amount of time. So, I was able to do some personal art yesterday, which was amazing because I have not been able to draw personal art in so fucking long. Oh, not the ad. This is the time to chill. At symbol? You guys get ad symbols over here today, next to Hermes. You guys get Hermes ad symbols. Or I'll zoom in for the ad symbols though. 600 miles of open sea. It's what lies in between. But I saw my apartment for the first time yesterday, so that was cool. No Egla? Oh, I'll turn Egla on, sorry. I didn't have it on because, what's it called? I didn't have it on because I, was doing karaoke. So it was on the other screen, so there was no Egla. There is now Egla. Enjoy your lurk. Cause the Lord put stars depleted. 100 reasons to take what we can. I think... How do I want to do this? There we go. Now I'm bald. Excuses? Yeah, because I had an excuse. But no, yeah, I was very, very happy to be able to draw personal art. I didn't draw much. Well, I drew a lot of, like, really simple ones. Bald. Ah. Yeah. Since you hate me. You want me to be bald. Sorry if I sound a bit tired today. That's because I'm a bit tired today. I had a friend that wanted to just like come over and chill. But she came over at like 4. So she just pulled up and then I'm like, okay, you're kicked to the basement now. So Alex and my friend are in the basement doing God knows what crimes. I'm glad this is peak entertainment for you. Just my sleepy, tired from moving voice. My sleepy, tired from the fact that we have to paint the apartment ourselves voice. I locked them in the basement. Yes, they're literally locked in the basement right now. I mean, they're not locked, but they're essentially locked in the basement right now. They're, emotionally locked in the basement. The whole, knowers who know chat for, like, Nick's lore is now just, they hate Taisa so much, and it's so funny. We've lost, is Dennis down there spiritually? Dennis is down there physically. Mytha, you haven't even responded to any of it. Are you just lurking and feeling shambled? Is that what that is? Or are you... Yeah. Even Abetus has, oh, hi, JD. Or not JD, I guess. Um... What's it called? Brain is so scrambled, been lurking, and I'm yet to form my opinions. Hi, hi, hi! No, that's so fair. I love Taisa, personally. I like a good... I don't know if morally gray is the word at this point. What would you guys consider him? I think he's a pretty good example of chaotic neutral. But he's definitely on the mean end of chaotic neutral, you know? Like I think Nyx is on the good end of chaotic neutral. I think he's on the bad end of chaotic neutral. For sure. I will hydrate. God, I never should have let bald last as long as it does. He's so evil. I don't I don't think he's evil. He does, maybe he's neutral evil. He's definitely not chaotic evil. I don't think he just wants to watch the world burn. But cuz like the definition of chaotic neutral is like they follow whatever is best for them. I think. Who'd you miss? I'm not sure. But I think it's so funny that Abitus is like, he is no longer attractive because he's mean, which is so funny. Then again, if he takes a trip to Italy, I think Abitus would still wanna get on the plane. But yeah, he did last session put his entire weight on Nyx's shoulder after holding her down with his knee, and then stood up by putting his entire weight on the knee that was on her shoulder after she got stabbed, lacerated by chains, held upside down, got her brains blown out by psychic damage, was dropped on her head, and then was stabbed again. All within like 6 to 12 seconds. Sorry, Mitha. I apologize. And he refused to let Scythos heal her. Scythos went to go heal her, and he was like... Yeah, Scythos went to go heal her, and he's like, no, wait a second. Let her talk first. As she's like laying there on the ground with a stab wound. The thread will show up after the bald. My hair! There it is. But yeah, Taisa's kind of... maybe... Guys, maybe Taisa's a bad person. Do you think Taisa's a bad person, guys? Oh, but he looks so good while doing it. He looks so good while doing it. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. He might have threatened to cut her tail off. Alright? He might have threatened to cut her tail off, but he looks good doing it. Okay? He looks good doing it. Ignore the angle of the tail. I don't know how to draw perspective in this context. Don't worry about it. He looks good doing it. Such a... Epic is peak. A Taisa animatic of that one Siren song? Oh my god, that would be good. Especially after Nick's Siren charmed him. That also happened. I don't like that doodle though. So you guys don't get to see it. Only the knowers get to see that doodle. And Patreon probably. I should post that in Patreon chatting. In the Patreon exclusive. You like the bub art? Yeah! If you're talking about the headshot, unless you sent me more. John freaking out makes me really happy. Aw, bye bye, Finnick. Thanks for stopping by. I need to watch all the VODs on 2x speed. Yeah, well, thankfully the VOD channel is a thing now. I do have to upload the VODs though. Unless you mean the session VODs. Just headshot. I love the headshot. Well done, enlighten me, what's your name? Everything. Sometimes I forget that you're such a like a low-key diehard. Okay, no. Like I do forget that you're similar to Karma and Mytha and Whimsy and stuff, where you're like, I can't miss anything. But you're just so chill about it. I do forget how much you are just always here. You are a knower who knows. Maybe one day you'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Did you guys enjoy the karaoke stream, by the way? I'm not sure if it's something I'll do often, but it was fun to do occasionally. Would that be something you guys would want again in the future? No. It is sad for the people that missed it because they just don't get to hear it with the backing track, and it's just awkward. You're Mitha. You're such a liar. Don't disappoint me. Love the parts you're there for. I'm glad. The Alex feature was clearly the best part. Okay, here's our... Get all this fill. Get all this shit. You did spend a lot of points on Hydrate. Yeah, go to sleep, go to sleep. You should get your rest. Streak! 190, let's go! There was an Alex feature? Yeah, Alex did a vending machine of love and then also sang Would You Fall in Love with Me Again? Duet. There was, in fact, an Alex feature. Multiple Alex features. And it was peak. There we go. We come in peace. You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep. I don't know how I feel about this. But I could do this, I guess. Smooth it. I could actually just do that. Stand, your life now is in my hand. I'm done, you will learn that it's not. I started watching One Piece. I'm gonna like half pay attention though. I'm gonna be like a big LARPer. I'm gonna be a One Piece LARPer. I'm just watching it in the background while I work a little bit. But I'm gonna be really slow on it, probably. Sorry, Dennis, is that a is that summer campaign spoilers if I start watching One Piece? Wine? Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. Wine so fresh, you'll never wanna eat human flesh again. We shall be on our way, no bloodshed in here today. You're an Embereth LARPer? Yeah. I think there are so many people like in the Discord server that are just Embereth LARPers, and it's so funny. Like I think it's great. I'm glad you guys have a community, but I think it's so funny how many people are in the Discord and just don't watch my streams. Mitha, you are so far from an Embereth LARPer. Your gift I've won to. I hope you guys liked the karaoke layout. I was happy with it. Roughly 400 episodes in under a week? Okay, prob not. Who's Azalea again? Here, in case you need to remember. Are you a LARPer? No, you watch my streams. Very much. You're a W supportive friend. You do torture my Fae, though. Honestly, you didn't even torture my Fae yesterday. You didn't torture my Fae at all not yesterday. Saturday. You didn't even torture her at all. Taisa fucking tortured her. Taisa was being a bad captain yesterday. He stole from Merletta. He stole our cute bunny girl's gun. He friggin'... What else did he do? Everything. My favorite TOF characters, Sparkle Dash and Pumpkin Ass. Yeah. Why can't she always have the tomato? It matches her hair, that's true. Yeah, no, Nyx's misery last... Honestly, Nyx was pretty okay last... Ignore that she cried at the end of last session. She was... Ignore that she cried last session. I really, like, in character, she could just be, like, lying really well, I guess. But, like, above game, obviously we know she wasn't lying about her breakdown. But I really wish Scythos had rolled low on insight, because it would be so much more fun if you just didn't know if her, like, if above game they didn't know if it was genuine. You call that crying? Not really. Not compared to, like, the night. Wait until next session? Oh god. She is so not alright. She's fine. She's fine. Nyx has never actually truly broken down. She's never had a moment where she was so beyond repair that she started, you know, begging somebody to lie to her to make her feel like she has anybody in this world and that people actually still have hearts, and to lie well enough to convince herself that something was real and that she wasn't all alone and That's fair, Mytha. You should read through it if you haven't. And respond to it. It's just a bunch of sad cat gifs. The karma yaps after. You've hurt me enough. Let me do that, I think. How do I feel about Alis? He's my baby. The ship wars, the Nyx ship wars are so funny to me. But I can't talk about them in full. Why is out of stock? There's a cooldown on it. It shouldn't be, actually. No, it was 16 minutes ago. You should be able to read an symbol. Try refreshing. Okay, I will put that here. You guys redeeming ad symbols is so funny. It's such a weird, funny tradition. That is kind of crazy, Mytha. Oh my god, Mytha's featherless. That's rare. This is a rare occurrence. This is not something you see every day. Blue. 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 Thank you, Dennis. I love just the people who are not allowed to not have subs. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. I appreciate it a lot, but it's so funny. How do I want to go about this? You're trying to see if anyone would notice? Hey, you brought up ads. That was your I could really use a free bag of chips call, Mytha, come on. You forgot your mission. Your mission to be a lying liar who lies, just like Nyx. I love how, like, Tysa and Scythos haven't even considered that, like, the deal is making Nyx lie. I think it's really interesting that nobody's considered that yet. Actually, no, they did. I mean, they said the deal... They did, Brimmer's theory is coming to fruition. Crap, what was I saying? I guess, yeah, Scythos did say... Baldera, got any more emojis? Nah. Oh wait, I can't work on comms on stream. We have emo jail to do. We've got a lot of Featherfest stuff to catch up on. But we are gonna shift over to having mostly Ayla emotes on Twitch. I don't love how that looks. Abitus, hi! Abitus, is Tysa still not attractive, even though he was attractive holding up the gun? Is he still too mean to be attractive? I'm so curious. I'm so curious if his attractiveness has redeemed himself for you. He's not... This doesn't bring back the appeal for you? It doesn't... Ignore the don't worry about him cutting off a tail. Don't worry about it. This doesn't bring back the... Alright, I guess I won't send you any Italy trips. Now hold on. Explodes him with gasologna. You're reckless. Gone soft, your dead friends can attest. Hey, you're a that's the type of shit. That's the type of shit Tysa would say to Nyx. He's so mean. He's so mean to her. She's doing her best. Ignore that. She's also flawed, but she's like, she's going through a lot. Hi, Mer. Hello. Consider this is my goodbye. Should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Oh, see, now this song is making me think of Tyson Nix. That a captain can land. I'm sorry, all I talk. I feel so bad for the people that either just don't have access or don't give a fuck about summer camping. It's just all I can talk about. It's a problem. I need to talk about 2F more. Ooh, dressing piratey today. That's fun. Your time. Summer. Yes, Bubs'll be. It's time. It's time for a rabbit thought. To be fair, given how long our sessions are for summer campaign, we're catching up to Rabbit in terms of, like, how long it is. Why is it cursed for you? Do you just, every time you try to listen to it, you just explode? What's the genre? Blindness day. Instead I'll consider this as my goodbye. Before you're dragged off to work, I tried to finish the session 0 only and find out my dog decided to eat poison. She's fine now, by the way. I'm glad she's fine now. Get back to work, Mytha. No, I'm kidding. You need to listen to the end of summer. Upload the new summer sessions. Oh, are you at the end? I thought, is session 8 not is session 8 not out? Or do you just have the one left? I could have sworn session 8 was out. Or whatever session was the next session after. What does Rabbit think of dryads? Define dryads in the term, because if they were in the Feywoods, she probably would know them. Is John here to answer what I would know about dryads? Because I don't know what she would know about dryads. 8 is out, but not 9 or 10? Yes, I have to export. I also have to export the Kateless ones. And the Rabbit ones, actually. I'm just behind on everything in my life right now. I apologize. I will go on a big VOD uploading and D&D exporting mission today. I have to make thumbnails. For a storm, never seen before. Storm, pushing forth, but avoid the crashing waves. The light is on, then we will be safe. We'll capsize with these fleet, our fleet will fail. That's one of the big sessions in at least a day, Harry. Yeah. I will make sure they are out tonight. If I'm not, I expect to be hounded by everybody. Bye! I wonder if I could export while streaming. I wonder if that's a thing I could do. No, because I'd have to, like, organize which ones are which session. Because I have multiple recordings, which is annoying. Lucky's grab the harpoons. As many as you can find. What do you have in mind? Gonna shoot for the skies. What? Figured it was necessary to just listen directly through Epic today. Given, what's it called? Given the fact that we're drawing Hermes from Epic today. So that is what we were listening to. And then as soon as we finish this, we will finish the redraw drawing, and then after that we will start working on all of the channel upgrades that we have planned. So all of our emotes and our, like, about cards and that kind of stuff. Get the channel in tip-top shape. About to do what I think you'll do. The legends of the island in the sky, this proves they're true. I do need to start a Google form for, like, chat's choice emotes. Which I imagine is gonna be Seaglass and Egla. But we'll see. Got off guard and lose your life, or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Okay, what would you guys consider a Seaglass emote? You feel like Marie? Or is that just you cutting yourself off? Hi, Marie. What would you guys... Oh god. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, what even would be a Seaglass emote? Cause like... Ayla? Ayla? Baby. Ayla, baby. I'm gonna... Hello? Ayla? Okay. I don't know why she's being like this. Ayla. Ayla, okay. She's... Okay. She's being... Ayla! Please! Behave for me. Why is she such a little mischief maker? It's messed up. Your school starts tomorrow? My school starts soonish. My school starts in less than 2 weeks. I am going to be fully moved out in less than 2 weeks. Ah! Ah! I'm distressed. Have a Wiley Brown at? You can. And if you want to know how the at symbol started as a trend, when I used to draw the OCs, that's Wiley Brown, I think, ish. When I used to draw the OCs, I would write the at symbol of like the person's OC it was. And people just started talking about, and I would use like this brush so I could write over the image. And I ended up, people ended up really liking how I drew at symbols, so they would just randomly ask me to draw at symbols, especially Finnick. And then it got to the point where people were asking all the time for an at symbol because I stopped doing the at symbol thing. And they were like, give us an at symbol, like the old times. So I'd do that. And then it got to the point where they started asking so much, so when I switched to Twitch, I just made it a redeem. So I thought that was funny. Able to draw more often, so you'll come back bearing a different art style. Oh, it's awesome you've been able to draw more. You're so new gen. Okay, that was like old gen though. Like that was like like before I streamed on Twitch gen. Like that was like the TikTok stream when I like exclusively streamed on TikTok days. I'm turning, I give the fire enough to stay burning. No, you're not, Mytha. It was before you got here. No, it wasn't. Was it really? It was like the Marie Finnick days. Marie is the most OG in this chat right now. Like, by far. Marie was here for not even my first TikTok stream. Marie was here for when I was TikTok streaming off of my phone because you needed to stream for a certain amount of time before TikTok would have let you go off of your computer. So I was literally... Oh, interesting, Karma. I was literally like holding my phone up to the screen to get my hour of TikTok streaming. So Marie was there for that. It's one of my first viewers. What am I looking at? Robin Headwings, that's what I'm looking at. The bag, let's see what you got. No, do not. I want to do it similar, but with like that bit going up. I just need to lower the opacity of everything, I think. Yeah. Yeah, when she's not new gen. Like, being not being the unkest chatter ever doesn't make you new gen. Anybody that was here during the 2000 mission is like, I wouldn't call a new gen. Just annihilate a huge order by yourself because you're the goat. You are the goat. Also, I want to know, John, what would Rabbit think? Maybe not what would she think of them, but what would Rabbit know about dryads? Because that was the Rabbit thought today, but I realize I don't actually know what she knows about dryads, so. Can't wait to make some new memories. Do you? Hello. You can hear my beautiful voice through the recording. Am I on speaker in the basement for you? Karma's very not new gen. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like, the OG Goober role. If you have the OG Goober role, you are automatically, like, an OG. That was, like, before I had 10K on TikTok. You're not new gen, Bumblebee. You guys are such liars. Technically, Alex isn't old gen. Alex, I don't think Alex has the OG Goober rank in my Discord server, which I think is really funny. He could give it to himself if he wanted, but... No, you joined the first day, Murray. Because I only streamed on my phone the first day. No, Mytha, no. The OG Goober lifestyle isn't for me. Yeah. You're the newest gen. How do I want to do this? I feel like this isn't going as desired of me. It keeps giving me like references of like cosplay. I just want like actual wings. Hold on. We're taking it to Pinterest. A 2026 warrior, not even here during 20. Are you actually a 2026 warrior? Granted, I started. Huh. Aspen has to stop taking Raya's job of being pretty. Okay, there we go. This is the type of wing I'm looking for. You joined in February, March? Damn. I mean, you were on TikTok before that, though, right? One of the TikTok viewers. You got your what's it called? You got your OC drawn so fast after like I saw it for the first time, just because you had such a nice ref sheet. It was so easy to draw. I was like, oh, this looks so easy to like see and draw. You know the Dryads are fae who are tied to trees. In the war, they often use their magics to make Warforged lost in the forest, making it appear like it was shifting constantly, but outside of a fight, they're usually kind, soft-hearted creatures that are usually peaceful unless you mess with their grove trees forest. Rabbit would love them! She would be a little distressed about the shifting forest stuff. She didn't want to draw Celise when you tried for months. I told myself I would do it when, like, it got closer to the end if you were still locked in trying. But then you posted it and you changed to Lacano, and I was like, ah, Lacano. You are far too nice, mercy has a price. Guys, we're so close to the Hermes part. Oh, I'm sorry, Marie. Mercilessness is mercy upon ourselves. That looks right to me. No it doesn't. This looks terrible. Does it look terrible? It looks a little terrible. Hold on. Hold on. I could just eyeball it. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. Normally wings are like my thing. Normally I can do this. There's just like a specific wing shape that I'm going for that like isn't working out for me. Because it's less like a bird wing and more like another type that I wanted to do. Can Bunga adopt Cad? Or fuck, Lacano. Bunga would adopt Evko so hard. So hard. Yeah, I did think that you did, but I could be wrong. But I guess I'm not wrong, so I'm glad that I know now. Imagine if I didn't switch to Lacano, there's a chance Rabbit wouldn't have happened. That's true. And none of this would have happened. Summer campaign wouldn't have happened. I probably wouldn't have gotten fixated on D&D. I can't imagine how different my life would be. Maybe I would have actually locked in on TOF. Yeah, normally I can draw wings. I don't know what's happening today, though. Apparently today I cannot draw wings. I'm gonna pull up the Ayla ref. I feel like her head wings make sense. They make sense to me. The anatomy. Ah! You're welcome to ask TOF questions, Mitha. You're welcome to ask, like, genuine lore TOF questions. Well, it wasn't right. It was the A-team. It was an A-team session. And let me tell you, I sobbed. I sobbed in that session. Like, scream sobbed. You're just such a good LARPer, we don't know you're a LARPer. It was, yeah. Unfortunately, my mic, like, broke halfway through, and I had to switch my webcam mic, so my sobbing, screaming was through my webcam mic. Which is really unfortunate. It was truly sad. Mytho's the true heir to the throne? Are you trying to turn this back around on Mytho? I'm not gonna let that slide. They hated the session, it said I shouldn't DM anymore from a range of fuck you, fuck off, and I hate you. Okay. I did say all of that. But I did not say that I hated the session. Come inside. Damn. Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Ceci's got you now. Heard that from the basement. Wait, where is the recording? Can I just play like 2 seconds of the screaming? Will you play 2 seconds of the screaming? Where even is it? It would be... Oh no, it would just be in videos because I haven't exported it yet. What was it? It was this one. Nico, that's not right. Hold on. Oh, it was that, and then it was Summer, and it was Caitlys, and then it should have been that, and then it should have been not Caitlys again, and then Summer. Wait, is this Caitlys? Oh, okay. That is the A-team. Where's my screaming? I'm so curious how bad the friggin' webcam mic is. Hold on. Let me pause my music. I'm so curious how bad the webcam mic is. I haven't listened to the recording yet. At all. Oh, that's the post session, I forgot. Where is it? No. It's metal as fuck. Oh, it's so bad! Oh no, it's so bad! Where is it? It's right at the end. I don't hate you. Wait, what was your streak? 220. That's insane. You're so cool for that. Where's the... I'm so curious how the sobbing cuts out on the webcam. I was crying so much in real life, bro. Okay, I can't. I'm not gonna just play this session. I can't find the crying. I can find me crying. I couldn't find the. I cried in your session 0, and I cried in the conversation with Dysa. Anyway, that's what you have to look forward to, Mytha, if you ever watch that. It was just before that part. Yeah, but I was playing it for too long. I was past my window of talking about D&D instead of doing my job. Better loving clean. I got embarrassed. That's the real reason I stopped it. Which there's no reason to. But I was actually just crying in real life. I couldn't, because normally when I cry in D&D, I sound a little sad, but I switched to like, she's gonna, clutch it to her chest and then completely break down. And then she's gonna start talking. And I switched, but in that one I was just crying while explaining it too. Oh, it's the Hermes song. I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave. Who goes there? Just a friend who can help you save your men. Foe access is not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message. It is really sad that it had to be on webcam mic though. That makes me upset. Like a taste of the power, wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Peter, we were just talking about the A-team session. Are you at work? Or are you off now? I'll help you conquer. You're too an animal that'll end up on your plate. She can help but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She had all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Off work to be continued. Would you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? This is too... These feathers are too big. Or too small, sorry. Here in the roots of this flower there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. Needs imagination, though it's only for a moment, till you've beaten your opponent. Yes, John? Did I miss something? Why are we ending? What does that mean? What does that mean? Beat her. Needed to answer, but also answer question. Yeah, quiz time? Oh lord. Okay. It might be over for me. Guys, I need voice claim for Yaldara. I mean, granted, I feel like she's gonna have a lot of different voices. Did you say needed to answer, but also answer question? What was the name Greed said Rabbit was called in newspapers in the A-team session? The Sapphire Sentinel. You think I would forget that? You think I would forget that? No. If the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. Sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask. Where was Roy's soul taken? To the auction. Oh, while you're here, you take this one thing clear. Rip Roy the goat? Yeah. That is messed up, Mytha. I don't like the way these wing feathers go, and I think I need to explode now. I think that's, like, the logical next step. Tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spell on me. This is so Yaldara Rivercore. What other sins did Rabbit meet while with Greed? I believe Pride showed up once. I know that she served Sloth and Greed tea, And I don't think... I think it was just those two. I could be wrong. Because it was like a, oh, even Pride showed up at some point. Right? She poured tea. Yeah, Rabbit poured tea for Sloth and, Sloth and Greed. I'm telling you guys, Rabbit knows how to cook. It's a lot more ominous now that you can extrapolate things than it was when I first said Rabbit knew how to cook. What are the A-Team adventure names? Oh, rubs hands together. Blinding Shadow for Crystal, Teapot Tactician for Roy, Ember's Bane for Lucius, Siren's Call for Aldrin, and the Red Recluse for Dot. Who do you think I am? A slacker? There's gonna be one that I don't get now because I'm being cocky, but pride is a sin for a reason. Have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn. Oh. Be afraid. Think of your past. And again, there is so much power, but there's no... I need to do this to Tysa. and then the minute wears off. I'm kidding. I shan't. I also like B-Team quiz and A-Team quiz. Small puppet here. Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. I'm just kidding. No longer Tysa. Tysa don't give a fuck. And Toya don't give a fuck. I don't know if there's a pill for that. 12 long years since I have seen my wife, the god of tides. Sorry. Those who know. Us mercy and let us puppets leave. I'm sorry, Karma. Poseidon, eh? Be a way to invade him. There might be a way to get home. What creature crit Nico in the boxing arena? The friggin'... Oh god, I know what it looks like. If you showed me like 8 pictures, I could pick it out. It was like a rhino whale looking thing. It was like gray. And it beat the owl bear. It like low diffed. Or high diffed? It like high diffed the owl. It diffed the owl bear. But I don't remember the name. I will say. What was the name? Just so I can update my memory. True. Maybe showing one act of kindness. Mobile hello. Bullet. Yeah. That's why I was thinking rhino. Because bull, probably. I'm gonna... Sorry I'm struggling so much with this wing, guys. Normally the wings are my forte. But today... it is not going how it normally goes. We will get to starting color today at the very least. Probably not like shading and rendering and stuff. I mean, it's not going to be a full render. It'll probably be like a rough render, but like a nice rough render. What we hear, full speed ahead. What was the gimmick behind the door in the dungeon you just left? The one with the bridge. The gimmick was that one of the birds needed sound, or like wanted to attract sound, or was attracted to sound. One of them was attracted to light, and one of them was attracted to heat, and we needed one feather from each of the birds if we wanted to get into the door. I will say I do not remember which one is which, but. All I hear are screams. Don't I dare to close my eyes. I no longer dream. Nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Karma seems to really think they can reverse the royalty thing. I don't have knights at my beck and call to fetch hounds, etc., so I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing, Karma. Become a monster. What was the question it asked Memphis? Did Memphis speak to it? Do you mean the question it asked Rabbit? Or are you talking about the inside thing? Not the bird riddle. You're talking about the one inside? If you're talking about the question inside, it was like, how many people did you lead to their deaths? Alien or core. That's not the exact wording, but I think that was the gist of it. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Where we face will be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Great Dora. Hello, Mythic. Welcome in. Hi. Can't eat food? Why not? It's the Princess and the Pauper, but we switched at birth. Duh. Hi. If I duplicate this and flip it, and then, like, mess with it a lot. We don't have rice? What the fuck? How are you gonna survive? Actually, I also love Hermes. I too love Hermes. I need to mess with this wing, though. I'm right here, Mom. Juicy, I'm waiting. If I use this as like a guideline, this might work. No, because it would have to be like... Stay in your heart. Because like... I imagine it would be like that, but then these bits would be sent, like, further back. Are you finished drowning? Did you drown? Did you spill? Did you tell Grand Inquisitor Rock that you did it? Can you leave the basement? You have friends down there now. Like, do you need to? You're not comfy down there? Nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. You have friends down there in the basement. A topical? Wait, what's topical? I totally forget, John. I know you like River because he's your type. But who's your favorite TOF character other than River? I am the prophet with the... Oh! 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 Help you get home. That's not a world I know. Moments, I see the sacrifice of men. No, I don't think that worked how I wanted it to. But I do think it could have been worse. So I think we will use this as a bit of a baseline shape. I like no longer being a TOF lerper, but rather a TOF enjoyer. True. Nico's your favorite? Not how you spell it. But that is so valid. He's my favorite too. Though Ayla's growing on me a lot. Doing the, like, song things has made her grow on me a lot. I know Ayla's Peter's favorite. It should have been. I believe you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is hunting. Rock your goat. Ayla's amazing, but only so much. As Ayla's anyone else's absolute favorite? Alex is your rival. I believe. Alex, are you here? Rock is greater than Dale is crazy, by the way. For those of you that don't have context, Rock is, like, the torturer of one of of this one. Do not. I can't wait until everybody has Nicolo, like... I can't wait until everybody has Nicolo profile pictures with, like, the Jace thing, with, like, this, like, the like, check mark or the question mark or the X on it. From when that one episode came out. Thing been turned against us. How suffering becomes so endless. Is Nico justified for killing Dale? JB or JB not? No, Golden Duck, no. Dale was just following orders. It's what Nico would have done. I'm an adult, you can adopt. I mean, legally you could. Yeah, he's 17. I don't know if you could in Dovern. I don't think, like... I don't think adulthood is the same in Dovern, probably. Like, he's probably considered an adult in Dovern. Start to myself. Monster. Struck with guilt when he kills, is he up in the middle of the night? My men to avenge his frowns and then sleep knowing he has done them right. No, nobody thought she was going insane. Odysseus. And now no one dares to piss him off. Use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans 'cause he is vile. Throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile. My twins are on mutiny against me, but I worry not. What if Nyx just kills Tysa? It's only if you try anything, my ass. She was willing to continue the conversation. He's the one that let her go. He was gonna hurt her. I think Nyx should mutiny. I think Nyx would be justified to mutiny. They need Nyx. They don't need Tysa. Except for the fact that they actually really... He's actually been incredibly useful in, like, every situation ever, actually. But... They just need to be better liars, and then they're fine. It looked like you were gonna kick at him. What do you mean it looked like she was gonna kick at him? No, I know he's necessary. Well, he's not necessary in the way that Nyx is necessary, because Nyx has all the information about the plane, which makes her very necessary, and knows how to read the stars, which makes her necessary. Tysa's... Also, I am talking about Tysa. It's very possible I said Scythos instead of Tysa. Scythos is necessary! I swung my legs. Yeah, over the side of the hammock. Like, to get up. There was no part of her that was swinging at him, or it also just wouldn't have looked like she was swinging. She, like, tilted her knees to the side to, like, it was a very obvious, like, I am getting up motion. But no, that's not what I mean. When I say he was gonna hurt her, I mean they could have talked. He was the one who said, okay, we're not getting anywhere with this. We'll leave this for another, like, we'll do that tomorrow. And then yeah, because everyone kept fucking interrupting me. Everyone kept interrupting me when I was trying to explain how it went. No, she was not doing it fast to rush him. She was trying to run away. She charmed him and then was trying to run to Scythos. I'd be suffering, trying to float the whole time. She just wanted to go get Scythos' help. She was scared, dog. She wasn't gonna swing at Dice, so she wasn't gonna hurt Dice at all. She was just getting out of the hammock. She had her knees pulled up to her chest. She went like this was the motion that she did, right? Like, this is Nyx, right? With the sword, like, here over her feet. No, I know, but I was talking overall. It was an everybody thing. She went like this, and then she went like this, right? With her knees. To get her feet out. Like, tilted them. And then swung her legs over the side. And then, so that she could get up. That is what she did. Scythos just has he has a, no, it's not the same as Alice's. I'm trying to think of who it's similar to that you've heard John play. Honestly, it's like a non-cocky Lucius, I feel. No, it's a little softer. No, it's just soft, I think, but not quite as soft as Alice. Charade, you are no wife of mine. Wait, Dennis, I just had an idea. And I want to message you before I forget. So I will do that. Wait, this is very important. No, never mind. Hold on. That's too long to explain. I'll explain later. Just remind me. Okay, ignore that. That's just remind me about that. It's not gonna make the sentence alone doesn't make sense. It's just so that it jogs my memory. By the end of Friday. It's very short with a for a D&D session. It isn't short. I guess it's just short for a summer session. No, but, like, Nyx was just trying to not die. But when I'm saying, that is true. Kermit is John #1 fan. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, why? Okay, tell me in what situation the only threat was if she tried something. Because in that case, he would have been safer with Scythos. Why did he choose to get her alone, point a gun at her, threaten to cut her tail off, and then only if she tried something, he would pull the trigger? She was in danger. There is no reason to do that unless he's willing to hurt her for the information. Or threaten her in some way. He said it was just a precaution, but there's just no way. Like, how could it just be a precaution, you know? Because otherwise, like, it's not like she was running from the conversation and that was forcing her to stay still. She was willing to have the conversation. He doesn't know if that deal was hostile. Yeah, but she wasn't running from the conversation. It's infinitely easier to be in a room with Scythos if he's worried about her being dangerous to him. You know? Oh, see, I was gonna have it be further back type of wing, but the angle's throwing me. It's true. Like, I think she was in danger. I'm curious what would have happened. I kind of wish I could go back and see what would have happened if she didn't charm him. Or maybe waited longer. If she had done it on purpose, she probably wouldn't have done it. But she got scared. I mean, it is pretty scary to wake up with a knife to your tail. Sword, sorry. She needs to lock in and stop tolerating Tysa. What did Whimsy say? A Fid daughter? Yeah. Bye-bye, JD. You open the wind bag while you were asleep. We've feeling betrayed, breaking the bonds that you've made. It's no price he won't pay. I'll do. Scythos gave Nyx his hat. Scythos did give Nyx his hat. If you didn't do that, I don't think Nyx would have confided in you. I'm gonna be honest. W play. W Tysa play. Or fuck. Oh my god. I can't say their names right, dog. W Scythos play. I do not think that Nyx would have confided in you if you hadn't done that earlier. That mixed with like knowing that the hat is important. Can't even credit it. Like, I also don't think she would have done it if she hadn't seen you fuck up that imp over the hat. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Roll through your lives, drown in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. There are no W Tysa plays. There are for his benefit. There are a lot of W Tysa plays for his No, there is a W Tysa play. Brainstorming in my head around last DNZ session. No, there are definitely W Tysa plays. That's not true. Tysa kept Nyx locked in during the fight with Tyrant. If it weren't for Tysa, Nyx would have completely lost it, I think. And he saved Annie. Don't forget he saved Annie's life. Don't forget Nyx owes him a favor. Surprised you didn't catch that in. Yeah. I don't trust Mytha with deleting privileges. And the ship. Yeah, that too. He carried during the storm, for sure. Hi, Chaos! Are you catching random strays because you're purple? Sacrifice 6 men. Not miss home so painfully bad. Oh, I have to do more wing. Okay. This is fine. Because your purple was so swift. It's true. Okay. I can do this. I really thought I would be so much further along right now. Your favorite color ever? I like that better than purple. Mytha, not Mytha, sorry. I was gonna say Mytha is my least favorite color. No, purple is my least favorite color, like, in general, in life. So. Actually, that's not true. Carolina Blue, specifically the shade of Carolina Blue, is... I have childhood beef with that color. So that one wins for my least favorite. Me too. Whimsy. It's stressful. It's so stressful. RGB Mytha is your least favorite color, don't make Concrete said. No, there you go. There's my favorite. Whoa. Shut you down, you relied on it, and then you died on it, whoa. I can assure you, Barney is almost done. Or, actually, counterpoint, I think I just realized something Tyson might have gotten out of that situation, but also wasn't planning to hurt Nyx. If he was some evil torturer in his history, then that would have been a really easy way to judge how scared Nyx would be in that instance. I mean, evidently she was pretty damn scared, given that she did something that she didn't know she could even do to get out of it, because she was scared. But it is... that would be a situation. Oh no, that's true. I really hope Tysa is just, like, actually a diabolical person in, like, his history. I actually just hope he has, like, incredibly diabolical history. Please don't do this. Need to get home. You really cause. We all know Ember thinks I'm really serial killer. No! Reconsider. We can get. DK! Hello! Welcome in. Is that. Yeah. Okay. That works, and then... I don't really know what I'm doing for the staff. I'm kind of just doing stuff. You've doomed us all, you Relicus! The audacity to drop Captain after the "if you want all the power, you must carry all the blame" line is crazy. These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. Now that we've pissed him off, who do you think he'll send? Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Faster. Faster. Hi. No. Okay. I'm struggling. Okay. If I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then... Who's this guy drawing now? I am drawing Hermes from Epic. In distress. That is what won the Chat's Choice fan art on the Featherfest poll. So that is what we must draw. To confess, in the end, the same once I apply all the pressure. Wait, it would be this, yes. Ringer, judgment call. And I guess I will do that. Sure, that one can be on top. Okay. And then the snakes are gonna be the most annoying part for sure. If it's a girl. Miss your yapper twin. For all your TOF missing, you guys really don't like asking the lore questions. You guys could get so much, like, I'm willing to answer any lore questions you have, unless it's about the specific things that I've caused spoilers from. Do you not like drawing snakes? Or do you just not like snakes? Choose. Choose? Give us loads of content we can ask about, please. You put that H away. You put that H away. Ah! It's Monday, guys. Yeah, no, valid. That's so valid. Become a place. Does a man become a monster? Become a title. No, don't maul somebody. Be glad I even added the J. Or sorry, I meant get rid of the HJ, not rid of the H. I meant get rid of the whole, get rid of the tone indicator. I said it wrong. /H, /half, / I hate you. Is what that really was. When Sweeper can't maul people. How's Nico getting out of this one? Luriel. I'll give you answers. If you guys don't care about certain spoilers, you can know. You can know what my plans are. /T except T is for threat. Luriel's gonna get him out of it. River and Sile are gonna get Luriel to come back. At his execution. She's not gonna show up to the dungeon. And she's gonna publicly embarrass the king. Twitch thought you were trying to do a command. You left behind. Why'd they put you as absent? Were you absent? Stories, but no clue who you are. If you're dead or just too far. Average L'Oreal W. Yeah. She's morally gray. I know life and fate are scary, but I know to be legendary. RPs and chimeras. Literally, as we start talking about TOF, I need to leave for a while. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Mytha. That's really fucked up, actually. In the heart of my mom, but she is acting tall. You know what? Maybe it'll be easier for you guys when I stream less. You guys will have less content to catch up on. You said here, but he didn't hear me, so you said here again, he looked at me, so I thought that means he thinks I'm here, but I guess no. That's dumb. I'm sorry. Her starving harmony is not very W, though. Yeah, that sounds like her. Your points. Whatever it keeps to keep my mom safe. So then, give me sirens and a Cyclops. Give me giants and a Hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. Bees and chimeras, the Minotaur, even Cerberus. Yeah, that's the problem. The problem is that you guys only talk about TOF when all three of you are here, and that's just not sustainable, man. You guys just gotta be better scribes for each other. 20 years. Give me a chance, a single opportunity to stream more when you start streaming less. I'm both flattered and afraid. Walk out of the bathroom in Chicago is playing. Which Chicago? Lore. You will find. Me when I say we're gonna get the flats done today. Me when I'm a liar, I guess, it seems. Stripe, wanna be a man, then fight. How does your snake look? How do I draw a snake? Your last one too. That kind of looks like a snake. The bird dance. Oh! That's amazing. It's literally you and Alex. I need to write a Nico Dale in the army dribble. Little wolf die, don't you see it's fly? Fly, little fly. Chicago's the bird dance? I saw that and laughed at it. Slightly lighter black. So like gray. Can do that. I've gotta know how. Whoa. It's because the @ symbols have purple outline. So it looks a bit odd to do it like this. I don't know if that's what you wanted, but... It's so delayed? You're good. Well, you can see when chat comes up on screen, if you're looking at that. Sent that before you said anything? Fair. I wonder why that is. When in doubt, we could blame Alex for, like, playing Skyblock while I stream and eating my Wi-Fi. It's possible. It is very possible. Little fight, little. I do. They do it so people can't cheat when they're playing games? Wait, what do they do? Oh, stream delay, you mean? No, sometimes it's better than others. I think there is just delay. Not looking at phone most of the time. It's true. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's why latency is a thing. I think it's so that they can catch, like, if, like, raid stuff happens, like, bot raid stuff, or, like, what's it called? Like, if something is on stream, they can, like, pull the plug on stream before it goes live, but I think it's also just like a connection thing. Sometimes it's pretty instant. So I thought maybe a different call, maybe I'd have missed it all. Maybe we'd be fine. We'd unwind. Maybe another soul. Maybe we reach our goal. Could be that right. Aw. Ooh. I'm excited. Know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, 'cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. Never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. So I think maybe life wasn't spent as planned. Maybe but you understand. I don't think he'd mind. His friend and mine. We're too flawless to learn one way. It's all gonna turn out great. I'm sorry, Myrrh. Bye. Enjoy your homework. I doubt you will, but, you know, maybe you will. Who knows? I don't know what classes you have. Old friend, it's been 12 years since I last saw you. Remember me? I am the infamous Odysseus. Let's see where you've been. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Wrong move and you're done for. Don't live past romance. We won't take more suffering from you. Sorrow and fears. I realize the issue here. I have created a problem because this should be like that. If it was going to be good for, like, being even. For being even purposes. Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. Swore that you were dead when I washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope? I'm only eating a sandwich and 2 bars today. You should probably eat more. Crazy start, like crazy suggestion, but you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time. Not your man. Just you and me, my love in paradise. The end of time, from here on out, you're mine, all mine. I'm no pet, I'm a married man. Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die. You're adorable, bow down now to the immortal Calypso. You should pack something. I know, it's hard though. Go, my island stays unknown. No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. The end of time. From here's no way. You're mine, all mine. Yes, she kept you trapped out of your control. Time can take a heavy toll. Okay, so that works, and then this I can just... Where's the cape? Where's the cape? You're the cape. That I can do that. Okay! Know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew, every friend I saw them die, and all I hear are screams. Let me close my eyes. All I hear are screams. Just let me close my eyes. My open arms. Interesting. Oh, let me check my DM. Dennis sent me something, didn't he? Ooh! Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, but still. It's good to eat. Odysseus, divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek, who are playing with thunder, for a man full of shame, but if he is worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Cassava's like the weirdly chocolatey thing, right? Or am I thinking of something else? That is true. If you're starving at work because you can't afford food at work, don't be buying comms, bruh. Shaking my head at you. Aries. Hera! Or me. Groovy. Bring it. Although you all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, with so many sirens gone, I think Odie's in the wrong. Yeah, it's more nutty than chocolate, but it's like... I think I know what it is. Stay and sing another verse. Release him. Hff. Trust is not given, it's forged. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort. Oh my god, imagine Tysa pulled in Odysseus and like sacrificed his crew or something and feels bad about it, and that's why he's trying to get members of his crew back. Your little high and mighty Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. Or like busy spiting the Cyclops, let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Aries, Aries. Coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured. He didn't even fight so love. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Randall sings up front, pathetic and weak like his son. Hold your tongue now, his son's my friend. Tuber Reggie? Yeah. And that's Fairmere. And then... what? Come back. There we go. Release him. So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should prevail. Try harder. You can do better than that. Release him. your games and won. Release him. You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Oh. You should have accepted. But yeah, I mean, Starbucks food is like, I don't know, none of it looks filling or appetizing, in my opinion. Like, it's good for, like, pastries, but, like, I can't eat Starbucks. It hurts me to look at. I just feel like it's gonna be expensive, you know? Like, it just feels like it's gonna be so not worth the money that it hurts to eat it. Because I just know I'm just eating dollar bills, and it tastes like dollar bills, but not in the good way. We did not, in fact, get the flat colors successfully. But I have 10 minutes, so maybe we can, maybe we can get some in. We finished the sketch, or not the sketch, we finished the line art though, so that's good. Let him go, please let him go. Let me gray background this. I have a spot, like, on my Cupid's bow, and it's really bothering me. Yeah, that makes sense, Motho. When I arrive today, that they're taking you away, that you're not mine to say. Won't get to see your face, by to say, you're unlike anyone I have ever known. 'Cause you're all I've ever known. Boop, 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 boop. Want to see stats for a character a friend rolled? Sure. This is gonna be horrifying, isn't it? Oh, actually, John, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Certain useless stats. Like moving around certain useless stats for by useless I mean what's it called? By useless I mean, do you have to have a certain strength to use a shield? Question mark. 913. Got Joe Schmo. I wanted to talk, yeah, in that case, I wanted to talk to you about moving around some stats for, like, there's also weapons that require strength. Add simple what color? Okay, bye-bye, Golden. Literally Joe Schmo average over here. That would, I think, just fit character better. It would be the same, it would just be, like, reallocating, but it wouldn't be for any of her, like, stats that anything scales on. So at some point, but it's something that's, like, I'm so down for you to just be like, nah, that's what you rolled. Did I fall in love with you? Wait, let me erase this. Muck mithril green, please. Okay. Mithril? Are you sure? Not adamantite? Mithril's blue. So, are you sure? Are you certain that that's what you desire? The real question is, are we gonna make Hermes red or are we gonna make Hermes green? A lot of people go red for Hermes, a lot of people go green for Hermes. What if I switch it up and go blue for some reason? I'm kidding. The green metal is adamantite. Or adamantine. I think adamantite in muck. Yeah. Open. Only this raft that I made by hand. Okay, that I can do. That I can do for you. Open this bag. Hello, old friend. You're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here? Being given a final. Consider this your one last chance to make it back. Oh man, abandon caution, wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state. Great, then why'd you wait to say? What were the stats you wanted to switch? Not switch them, like, I mean, obviously I would just switch them. We haven't started the campaign yet if I was switching, but I just kind of wanted to take some from strength and put it into because I feel like she'd be smarter than she is stat-wise, and I feel like she would not be as strong as she is stat-wise. But, like, I'm also, it's not that big of a deal, so I'm down to just not. Towards the sky, falling on stone, no matter how. But, like, I know intelligence saves are good. So, like, it's not at all a useful stat. As far, like, I mean, it is useful, like, being able to roll for it, but I know that intelligence saves are better than strength saves, so, like, technically having higher intelligence is better. On the line, rain in it. What are you doing here?
It's time to drink water.
Thank you. I will. You could have dehydrated. Hey! I just shoved the straw into my mouth.
Fuck you.
Bye? Hi? Why are you guys? Okay, I'm being watched now. Now I'm nervous. I don't know. There's something. I don't know. Dennis has checked DMs, Alex. Guys, I'm being stared at, like, really uncomfortably right now. In real life, and I don't know. There's nothing left for me here. I don't know how to stream under these conditions, guys. They're early.
Nerd. Now, if you don't want to be turned into Swiss cheese, you better keep up on your payments. Nerd.
Okay. See, that's where you say good one, Alex. Okay, they're gone. That was... Okay. I don't know why I went into Deku voice for a moment there. Okay, I think that's that. Or we're just still here. I'm pretty happy with that. Do we think there are any alternate thingies we should do here? I could get some flats in. Probably. I don't know what skin tone do I want to go with. Like, that's a little dark. That looks right. Depending on what I do with the lighting. And then, like, he pretty unanimously has brown hair in the epic. That's a little dark. I think sometimes he has, like, blonde or brown. But I think that he has, like, similar hair color to the actor. I think that's a little greenish. Raya carried the brunt of that fight. What is Raya again? Is Raya a cleric? What the hell is Raya? I just realized I don't know Raya's class. I actually don't know anybody's class in that campaign except for Aspen and Wiley. Druid. Okay. Are you stars? Dream Druid. That makes sense. Did you see I said you could do the stat thing? Oh, yes, thank you. Sorry, I got distracted by the people staring at me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Time to give myself 20 intelligence and 2 strength. No, I'm kidding. I'll probably just swap, like, a mod. I'll just go down by 1 and up by 1, mod-wise. If that's cool. Kato is a Rigo. Kyrie is a bard. Oh, Kyrie's a bard. Go Gyu. Does Raya give off Dream Druid? Yeah. Raya doesn't give off Druid, but Raya gives off Dream Druid, if that makes sense. Like, Raya gives off dream-related stuff. I was considering going Dream Druid for Echo. Because she's, you know, a dreamer. No, say I'm the best DM ever and you're really nice. You're the best DM ever and you're really nice. I'm gonna be such a mean DM in the TF campaign compared to you guys. I'm gonna be such a fuck your player agency DM. To be fair, it is a very different thing. It is a very, like, to write the history of TOF type campaign. But, nonetheless, I will do my best to make sure everybody has a good time. I think anything you guys want, I will find a way to make work, but maybe not in the exact implementation that you're hoping for. Perfect time to strike. I'm so close and you've reached your coast. You say that you're the best DM ever and you're also very nice. You are the best DM ever and you're also very nice. And I understand that there's a disparity here. However, runs away. It would have been really funny if I just ended stream. However, end stream. Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this. Please. Dream druids don't have much dream-related shit in our actual subclass to give her fun dream stuff to do. Hell yeah. Perks of being a DM and player. Oh, I can't wait to just custom make all of the TOF classes, because it's gonna be so fun for, like, the frequent players, because they're not gonna know. Can you? Okay, so Alex is currently sticking his head under my cat door. Yeah, I see the time. I normally go slightly over, and I haven't been live for 2 hours yet.
So, you used to not go off 2 hours, you used to go off in time.
Shush, shush. I don't hate you. My goodwill is lost to you in TOF campaign. No. I will make sure you guys get what you want. It'll just be in different forms. And you guys are just gonna have to trust me. You guys are gonna have to have faith, trust, in Pixie Dust, because I'm gonna do stuff that makes it make sense in the world. Brunette Hermes? Is Hermes not normally brunette in art? I feel like Hermes is usually brunette in art. Am I crazy for that? Maybe. Oh, I really wanted to get flats in, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Alright, well. At least I have something for art tax today. Okay, let's send you guys over. You like the staff? Thank you. I also like the staff. I can't wait to design you guys magic items and then put them as artifacts in TOF. Let's find somebody to raid. We are at a good stopping point. I did really, really want to get colors done today, but I guess that is what we will do tomorrow. I could send you to N. I could do it. I could send you to N. No, I think I will send you to Alize. Or Faney. What should I send you to? Should I send you to Alize or Faney? Actually, let me just see if Alize's ending. It's possible. I know Alize usually ends around this time, I think. I think Hydra is live. That's true. But yeah, we can raid Ty. Let's raid Ty. Hydra isn't super often live. We'll raid Tydro. God, there's so many Ties. There's Tyrant, there's Tyberos, there's Tysa, there's Tydro. There's Tydro and Evil Pirate. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. We will color this drawing tomorrow. Try to make it look as nice as we can for the chat's choice